Namaste, beautiful beings. This is Belinda Pearl, and I wish to invite you to join me for a little conversation with Spirit. This is really what this is, the celestial channeling and regular consciousness. Is me just opening up to Spirit, allowing Spirit to speak with me and through me as a sense of guidance, allowing us to step upon our path with a sense of great purpose and wisdom with us so that it clarifies where we're going in life. So, where are we in the experience of existence? I always like to use astrology as a way of pinpointing the plan or the path ahead so we can utilize how the planetary lights are affecting us. Because that's really what it is. We can feel when the moon shifts. The moon was in a very Scorpio new moon energy, which was really about this portal opening for Samhain, where we allow this liminal space to really become more almost like a tactile experience. And this is where they talk about the veil thinning. And it really feels like the veil has been thinned out. And for myself, especially my experience during this period has been quite interesting. I feel that there is a lack of a better way of explaining this is that more spirit has stepped in, but new spirit in a way that something that has been not quite familiar with me, but I've been interested in experiencing what it's about and asking for it to just make itself shown so I can determine whether this is something that I want to work with or not, if that makes sense. And so this time period that we're in is perfect for all of this. What have you been working on for yourself in life? Not necessarily trying to achieve and manifest material things, but rather what are you working on in you? What are those shadow components that you've been needing to truly review? And there's a sense of review here too, because Mars is in retrograde, but there's a piece of slowing down, and being in Scorpio has this type of Martian warrior type of energy to almost rise above things, to see whatever is the darkness that we have to go through and be that warrior or that champion, to actually not be afraid. The energy has slowed down in that arena. So we're not moving so fast through those things. We're actually asked to slow down, which brings us to this portal that we're in, specifically this portal between the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse. This, what you're working on, this is an opportune time to really pull it out from the dark parts of your back drawers and closets and bring it to the forefront and put it all on the countertop with all the lights on so you can see what it is. And then say, am I willing to let that go? And then there should be your recycling bin. There should be your donation bin. So those things that aren't yours, that other people have placed on you, you can donate them back. Those things that you've just picked up because you thought that that was you, those go into the recycling bin. The universe can take that and actually rework that back into loving light. And things that you are wanting to work on. What can you seed to during this period? This is an important period to clarify your energy and focus your energy and give yourself the opportunity to work on something a little bit more out there for yourself, something that you know that exists within you, but just have not had the confidence or the courage to actually experience it. This is the time to bring that attention to it, that warrior type fearlessness energy to it, to have a look at what it is. And the universe is putting this on a platter just for you. This is opportune time for you to say, what do I want to heal within me and within my life? And especially in my entire lifetimes that I've ever lived. What's this one lesson that continues to show up and asks me to reveal it so I can see it and take it in my hands and mold it into something new? And this is what this opportunity is, to mold something new through you. This feels like an invitation to discover something that you've been dancing on the outskirts of. You know that exists in you. It's an opportunity to really blossom into your fullness. So I invite you into this place of tuning in. Who are you? What's blocking the light for you? And take those things that are blocking your light that aren't yours. Donate them, recycle them, and then turn that energy into something brand new that becomes prosperous, bountiful, blissful, that begins to light your path so that you can see, even if the path looks rocky for a while, it's in your hand that you hold a torch that's been shown through the veils that says this torch is just for you. And look at the path, even though it may look rocky at times. Maybe if you broaden your perspective, you actually see that it's a beautiful pathway. You've just been focusing on the rockiness. Maybe you're missing out on what the landscapes are above you. So change your viewpoint, your perspective in life too. And let us see what this portal energy is bringing forward and showing for you. So this is Belinda Pearl. I leave you with that. You can find me at belindapearl.com. I should see you again all next week. Namaste.